So this guy quit eating for 46 days.
We talked to a guy years ago that did this. He was only going to drink beer as his nutrients. So the beer was some kind of old world beer that he would drink that was low in alcohol content and high in nutrients. So he wasn't going to get drunk. He got it signed off at his job that he could have beer because that was going to be the only nutrients that he was going to be ingesting were those from beer. Is that the same thing that has happened in this instance?
I don't know what kind of beer he was drinking because he works at a brewery, kind of like we have a lot of the local craft breweries here. He works at a craft brewery in Cincinnati, and so he spent a month drinking their beer, and he would drink 4 beers a day, and he lost 44 pounds.
A month and 10 days, you mean?
What?
A month and 10 days.
What are you talking about?
Well, didn't he do it for 40 days?
Sorry.
He did it for
a month
Lent.
and 10 days, yeah. So, 46 days total.
Oh, really?
He did it for. So a little bit more than a month. But he lost 44 pounds doing it, and his blood pressure and cholesterol improved.
Okay.
So what does that tell you at the end of the day?
Well, it depends on the beer. That's what it tells me.
What it tells me is eating is killing us all. Like if you're unhealthy, if you go in and you do your blood work and your liver panel and you have high cholesterol, your blood pressure's up, you're eating too much.
Food's fine.
You need to just cut back the food. You're overeating.
Yeah, we don't need to eat. I mean, think about it. I mean, you can go. What is it?
If you're out burning, 5,000 calories a day because you're a labor worker, then eat a lot. But if you,
this is one of those takeaways I had when I was exactly. When I was a kid, we went to camp and I think there was 4 4s for survival. I think it was called. You know how long we can survive without shelter?
You could probably survive forever without shelter.
No, you can only survive 4 hours without shelter. Now that is. I
hate to tell you, Jeff, but I've been outside for a lot longer than 4 hours and I haven't died.
Shelter is.
You just said
clothes, all of that.
There's a show called Naked and Afraid. They go 30 days,
right,
or 21 days,
right, but
they don't die.
You need some kind of shelter.
I don't like this. I'm already doubting your facts. Your stats.
How long can you go without water?
Well, that is something you need, and I think you can go a couple days without water.
4 days.
Okay. Food you can go probably. I mean, depending on how fat you are, go a long time.
4 weeks.
Yeah,
is what it was. It ended up
as long as you have water.
4 weeks. As long as you have water and shelter and everything else is in place, you can go 4 weeks without eating food. So yeah, this guy did it. He went more than 4 weeks.
Les Stroud, remember him, Survivor Man, the guy that would do it all by himself with his cameras. I follow him on Facebook, and he's always got these little interesting tidbits, and it's like a fun survival fact is if you ever find yourself in a survival situation and you have no food, if you drink water every half hour, you don't drink a lot, just drink some water every half hour, it'll actually stay off your hunger pains. And so if you don't have anything to eat. So I thought, well, this is a great diet.
I try to do that all the time, yeah.
Try to go. I mean, people fast all the time. People will fast for 16 hours, the intermittent fasting, as you've talked about, which is called going without breakfast.
Skipping breakfast.
But intermittent fasting stuff. Am I saying that right? It's like such a serious big time word. It sounds legit. Intermittent fasting. So, but people will go days without eating.
4 out of 5 days a week.
Just drink some water. Have a couple gulps of water every 30 minutes, and it's supposed to. But I doubt it, because I drink water all damn morning. No, and I try to do this, and I'm pretty cranky by 11 o'clock. And I finally
enjoy food. We enjoy it. We enjoy it to the point where we like the taste of it. It's good. And when you're just putting water in your body, it's a constant, every 30 minutes, it's a constant reminder that you've made this conscious decision not to eat food and to replace it with this thing that tastes like crap, and it pisses you off. That's what makes you cranky, not the fact that you're not getting the nutrients.
If you had one beverage to drink for 46 days, you could only drink one beverage. You couldn't eat anything. This is the only thing you get to consume.
Coffee. I do it. I mean, that's all I drink anyways. I rarely drink water. I wasn't
thinking about coffee.
I will sometimes have a Diet Coke, but coffee is the one thing that, and I drink beer and cider and stuff along those lines as well. But if I could go 46 days without drinking a beer, I can't go.
But you get kidney stones.
46 minutes without drinking coffee.
You get kidney stones because you don't drink any water.
No, I mean, I don't know why I got kidney stones.
Because you don't drink any water.
Well, maybe I drink too much milk. I don't know. I have no idea.
That can't be it.
But that's fine. I mean, if you're going to sit here and cast judgment on me on my water and my kidney stones.
I'm not. I'm saying coffee's a good one. I mean, I was thinking an alcoholic. It wouldn't be beer for me.
I mean, here's the thing. I went 20 years between kidney stones episodes, so that's pretty long. I didn't drink all that much water during that time. If it takes 20 years of...
Well, you're getting defensive. Has your mom been on you or your wife?
Lack of water consumption.
Is your wife on you about drinking more water?
My coworker. If my lack of water consumption leads to one kidney stone every 20 years, I'm cool with that. Because I can't stand water. I hate the way it tastes.
Mine would be water. That would be my drink of choice. Would be water.
Disgusting.
I love water. I drink water all day.
Gross. It's good after a hangover.
What are you talking about? It's gross. It's water.
I know.
Your body craves it. It needs it. Your body is 80% water.
Like I said, it's good after a hangover, which is probably why you drink it every day. Because you're always hungover.
Thanks.
Subscribe to the Jeff and Jeremy podcast now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, and YouTube. It's your Central Coast commute-friendly podcast.